Good morning, 10 minutes past 7 o'clock, 68 degrees. It's Wednesday, September the 18th, and time for local news. It's brought to you by Rich Mountain Community College, by the Beasleywood Funeral Home, and by the First National Bank. Banking the way it should be. I'm Mark Hobson. Our top story today, Mena Police Chief Jimmy Doster has released the police log for last week. Melissa Riggs files the report.
September 1st, a local couple reported a cell phone missing from the console of their car. A 10-year-old boy was charged with the theft. An 11-year-old girl was cited for theft of property after a cell phone was stolen from a vehicle. The girl admitted to taking the phone. September 2nd, a local man reported the theft of a DVD player from his residence. That case is pending. A 13-year-old Mena boy was cited for curfew violation. September 3rd, a local woman reported that she had been harassed about postings she had made on Instagram. The poster was located and advised to cease the comment. A local woman reported that she had heard someone whistling in her yard and was concerned it was a prowler. No intruder was located. September 4th, Daniel David Hurd, 26 of Mena, was arrested for endangering the welfare of a minor after a call to a very young unattended child in the road. Norman Joseph Botarf, 34 of Mena, was charged with leaving the scene of an accident and driving on a suspended driver's license. September 5th, a local woman reported that someone had picked up her prescription for pain medication at a pharmacy without her permission. That case is pending. Employees at a local convenience store reported a woman shoplifting. That case is pending review of surveillance tapes. September 6th, William Kenneth Taylor, 18, of New Boston, Texas, was charged with loitering after he was found sleeping in a local laundromat. September 7th, Jamie Lee May, 31, of Mena, was charged with disorderly conduct after a call to a local resident regarding a disturbance. A Mena woman reported that her computer had been stolen by an acquaintance. That case is pending further investigation and interview of the suspect. September 8th, Roger Ernest Goff, 31, of Waldron, was charged with public intoxication, disorderly conduct, interfering with a vital facility, and resisting arrest. The arrest followed a call to assist emergency personnel with a patient. Daniel J. Whitehead, of Mena, was charged with driving on a suspended driver's license, having no proof of insurance, and running a stop sign. September 9th, a local man reported the theft of a handgun from his residence. It is described as a black Smith & Wesson 9mm model number 8605. Case is pending further investigation. September 10th, officers responded to a local residence regarding a disagreement between two boys. That case is pending. September 12th, Michael R. Curtis, 29, of Mena, was charged with battery after a call to a local residence. A local woman reported that someone had stolen a computer from her vehicle while she was at a convenience store. That case is pending. September 13th, William Lee Copeland, 18, of Mena, was charged with criminal mischief. The incident involved hitting a vehicle with paintballs. A local man reported that several items had been taken from an outbuilding on his property. That case is pending. September 14th, employees at a local convenience store reported a gasket in the amount of $75.06. That case is pending. A local woman reported that someone had been knocking on the side of her house. That case is pending. Officers completed an additional 14 reports and worked 11 accidents. This is Melissa Riggs reporting for KENA News.
The Mena City Council met in a special called session Tuesday to approve additions to the Mena Street repaving project. The milling and repaving will be extended to Pine Street, about 1 block more than originally planned. The extra cost for milling is estimated to be $3,900, and the estimated cost for added paving is $11,700. The cost of striping, parking spaces, center lines, and turning lanes will be about $5,000. All additions were approved. Terry Nugent, the council's A&P member, said that Christy Fricker of Hatfield has been named the new director of the Mena Advertising and Promotion Commission, replacing Ilana Burke, who recently resigned. Well, the results are in, and we have a winner in our pigskin pick'em contest. Dwight Douglas has details.
Phil Johnson was the only entrant with just one miss this week. In Week 2 of the Pigskin Pick'em contest, Phil wins the $100 prize for Week 2. There were 6 entries with just 2 games missed. Nita Johnson, Patty Boone, Roy Rogers Jr., J.P. Johnson, Harold Coogan, and Marla Moran. Congratulations to Phil Johnson. Play sheets are available at our participating sponsor locations: 71 Diesel Repair, Mena Tire Company, Union Bank, The Branding Iron, Tim's Yamaha, and Edward Jones. Pick your winners, including the tiebreaker, and return the sheet to the Mena Radio Studios by noon on Fridays. Only one entry per person per week. You must be 10 years or older, and you can only win one time during the 12-week Pigskin Pick'em contest. Get more information on the Mena Radio Facebook page or MENARadio.com. For Mena Radio News, I'm Dwight Douglas.
In other news today, this is National Rehabilitation Awareness Week. The program director at the Mena Rehabilitation Center is Jennifer KRANZMAN. She stopped by Mena Radio to tell us what Rehab Week is all about.
Rehab Week is a celebration of all the professionals that are involved with helping people who have had a functional decline. That is, they've had a stroke, a fractured hip, a brain injury. You know, they need help in order to gain their independence and return home. And that's what we do. We're specialists in that area. We also have a physiatrist, Dr. Brad Short, who is a specialist in rehab medicine, and we're honored to have him at our facility directing the medical care and the rehabilitation process with our patients there. Rehabilitation is a medical specialty which helps restore people affected by potentially disabling disease or traumatic injury to good health and function, productive lives, and also help minimize physical and cognitive disability. Our rehabilitation unit is now 15 years old. We opened up in 1998 and have treated many patients in the surrounding area.
The Mena Rehabilitation Center is part of the Mena Regional Health System. Don't forget about the Mena Regional Health Fair taking place this Saturday from 8 till noon. There is a Feast of Tabernacles celebration coming up. Pastor Steve SQUIRES has details.
The Noble Learning Center Church in Cove invites you to join us in celebrating the birth of Jesus at our Feast of Tabernacles celebration Thursday, September 19th through the 25th, beginning at 7 p.m. Camp Out Weekend begins Friday, September 20th through the 22nd. Family Day is Saturday, September 21st, starting at 7:30 a.m. with a youth fishing tournament. Breakfast and the gravy cook-off starts at 10 a.m. Fun and games all day with a potluck at 4 to 5:30 p.m. and an evening celebration service will begin at 6 p.m. with Pastor Steve SQUIRES giving a timely message and Spark leading praise and worship. After service fireworks will conclude Family Day, and services continue through the week at 7 p.m. nightly. For more information, call 479-243-7133.
The 2014 Relay for Life of Polk County is ready for teams and participants to sign up for the new year. Crystal Muss has that info.
This year, the Polk County Relay for Life 2014 is ready for your online registration. This year, we have a special way of thanking you for your past support. Simply sign up online before September 30th, and you will get 50% off your registration fee. Be sure to enter the code RELAY when prompted on the website, and the website is relayforlife.org/Polk County, Arkansas.
In other news, the Four States Fair is today through Sunday in Texarkana. We spoke with Zachary Pierce about his pig, Joe, that he plans on showing at the Four States Fair.
My name is Zach Pierce, 11 years old, and my pig is named Joe. I got second place Polk County Fair with my pig, and I'm going to Texarkana, the state fair, Thursday and Friday, and it's going to be awesome there. Joe whines a lot. It's just pretty weird and a little bit funny, but it's a little bit annoying. This is my second year showing. The first one I got $30 for my pig, and on the second one I got second place on my pig and got $325. Yay!
From pigs to pets, Michael Povey with the Humane Society of the Ouachitas talks about first aid in this week's Pet Tip of the Week.
Is your dog limping? The long hot summer means that ground surfaces are dry and very hard, and this can cause a problem for our furry friends. Running or even walking a lot on these surfaces can mean the pads may suffer cuts, punctures, scratches, or even splinters. Splinters can be carefully removed with tweezers, ensuring not to cause additional injuries. Remembering that this may be very painful for your dog, may snap at you, so be careful. Clean the wound, soak the paws in lukewarm water, add some bath salts. This may sting, but will clean the wound and soften the paw skin. Dry the paws and see if there's any remaining particles in the wound. Next, disinfect the wound. This will protect the paw from infections. Don't use alcohol or hydrogen peroxide, as these can dry and damage the tissue and will slow down the healing process. Finally, apply ointment that contains antibiotics and bandage the foot so the area is protected from bacteria. Make sure the dressing is not too tight, as this can slow down the circulation. If you need to check the wounds, take care not to remove the scab, and do not wash the foot, as this can also rescind the healing process. If after 2 to 3 days there is no improvement, check in with your local vet, remembering that first aid should never replace the care of your animal physician. This pet tip is supplied, as always, by your local no-kill, non-profit, Humane Society of the Ouachitas, where your best friend is waiting. Thank you.
The Mena Lady Cat volleyball teams were in action yesterday. Mena won the junior high match 2-0. Waldron won the JV match 2-0. And Mena won the senior high match 3-1. Next up for the Mena Lady Cats will be games at Ashdown on Thursday. The Mena tennis team plays at Arkadelphia today. Those matches start at 4 p.m. Now for today's obituaries. Laureen Stockton Watson, age 92, of Mena, passed away Sunday. She is survived by her sons, James Watson and wife Angela, Bill Watson and wife Kathy, and her daughter Denise Watson Howard and husband Les, sisters Pauline Morrow, Louise Waters, Juanita Cogburn, and sister-in-law Walene Ward Maddox, all of Mena. Funeral services are Thursday at 10 a.m. in the Beasley Wood Chapel, interment in the Pinecrest Memorial Park under the direction of the Beasley Wood Funeral Home. Visitation is general. Memorials can be made to the Gideons. Howard Harvey Wynn, age 93, of Mena, passed away on Tuesday. He is survived by his wife, Irma Sugg Wynn, his son, Dr. Gary Wynn, and his daughter, Cheryl Oberer, and husband, Bob. Funeral services are Friday at 10 a.m. at the Beasley Wood Chapel, with interment in the Pinecrest Memorial Park under the direction of the Beasley Wood Funeral Home. Visitation will be Thursday from 6 to 8 at the funeral home. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made to the Masonic Scholarship Fund. Julia Wood Mosley Thomas, age 100, of Dallas, Texas, formerly of Mena, passed away Monday. Graveside services are Saturday at 1:30 p.m. at the Pinecrest Memorial Park under the direction of the Beasley Wood Funeral Home. Miles Ains, age 79, of Mena, passed away on Monday. He is survived by his wife, Joanne Long Ains, his children, Tim Ains and wife, Marquetta, Terry Ains Thone and husband, Mark, Tracy Ains, and Todd Ains and wife, Angie, of Mena. Funeral services are Thursday at 2 p.m. at the Dallas Avenue Baptist Church, interment in the Pinecrest Memorial Park under the direction of the Beasley Wood Funeral Home. Visitation will be on Wednesday, that's today, from 6 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home. Memorials can be made to the Dallas Avenue Baptist Church or the American Cancer Society. Lloyd Edwin Condiff, age 79, of Joaquin, Texas, and formerly of Mena, passed away on Friday. He is survived by his best friend, Loretta Stevens, of Mena, his son, Mike Condiff, and wife, Kathy, his daughter, Karen Condiff, and husband, Bill Rubin, his brothers, Archie Condiff and wife, Pat, Lester Condiff and wife, Marcia, sisters, Frances Condiff of Mena, Joyce Abernathy of Pencil Bluff, Violetta Bovey, sisters-in-law, Martha Condiff and Joyce Curley, and husband, Richard. Funeral services will be Friday at 2 p.m. at the Beasley Wood Chapel, with interment in the Pinecrest Memorial Park. Visitation will be Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Polk County Developmental Center or the charity of your choice.